Hi, my name is Deborah Tillinger, and I'll be your instructor for Oceanography. I love the ocean, and I hope that you'll enjoy learning about it. Let me give you a quick tour of the site. This is where you'll see the announcements. Here on the left, there's a menu with links to everything you'll need. If you look here in Course Information, you'll see the syllabus and some guidelines and rubrics. There will be labs and other activities that require you to use the material you've learned to do something new, and also discussions, summaries, and quizzes to review material. Here are the grading rubrics for everything, except the quizzes, since they're pretty self-explanatory. 2 of the labs and 2 of the ocean storytelling assignments will be done in small groups. You'll work with the same group throughout the semester. We'll talk more about group work in week 5, and I'll explain what I mean by ocean storytelling in just a minute. The grading is broken down specifically in each of those documents, but for now, just look at the syllabus to get a sense of the assignment types and weights. After the course description and learning outcomes, there's a list of activity types and grading. Again, there are the lab assignments and ocean storytelling assignments, as well as some quizzes, your contributions to the discussions, and your summaries of the material. You're probably familiar with these sections, but please read them over anyway. And here is our schedule, broken down by week. Here in weekly materials, you have all the resources you'll need each week. This is what you'll be learning in the first week. That's a photo that I took while doing research at the South China Sea. No filter. Click on the week's title to see all of the content. Each week, there is an introduction, a to-do list, resources, and assignments. This week, I'm asking you to watch a video and read 3 essays. This week's first assignment is to introduce yourself in the discussion board. You can also get to the discussions from over here on the left. In addition to the mandatory discussions that are structured around a prompt, there is also a Q&A forum for anything course-related. Just make sure that your subject line is informative. Don't title your post, "I need help." Title it with something that indicates what you need help with. Okay, back to week 1. The second assignment is to summarize a concept from the week's material. Here are the key images from this week's resources. Pick whichever one of these images interests you the most once you see them in context from the videos and reading. Let's go back to course information and check out the assignment guidelines. Here is the breakdown of what is required in a summary. There are also guidelines for the discussions. Please read these carefully so that you know what I'm expecting. And now the ocean storytelling activities. We'll have one next week. So much of science, especially in the geosciences, is about telling stories. In addition to the guidelines back in course information, I've also made an example of what I'm looking for. You can check it out next week. Okay, I've explained everything I can think of, but please post in the Q&A forum if you have a question. You can also email me directly, but please use the forum if you think there's any chance someone else has the same question but doesn't want to ask. For my email address and some information about me, look over here at Professor Information. Please do put EAS 250 in the subject line of your emails because it helps me stay organized. I'll generally be able to respond within 24 hours. Please be aware that I keep odd hours, so don't be surprised if I respond to you at 2 a.m. or something. As I said at the beginning, I love the ocean, and I also love teaching about the ocean. I do a lot of work in informal science education, like TED Talks at workshops and festivals, and I've found that everyone can find something within the earth sciences that they can really connect with. So good luck, and I'm looking forward to meeting you through our discussions.